Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, T-Bone, from the Luns B Show with T-Bone and Chick Pro. It's Friday. I don't know why I'm feeling that Jim Carrey vibe. It's Friday night. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for the WARNO. The WARNO comes to you every Friday night. We talk to you about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. We do it over the length of one beer. This is our timer. Let's start the timer. Not only do we do it over the length of one beer, we also talk about things usually comedy related. Don't have any plans for this weekend? You've come to the right place. This is where we talk about things that could be your plans, starting with tonight. Doors open at 7:15. Show starts at 8. Harrisburg Comedy Zone, harrisburgcomedysone.com. Located conveniently at 110 Lime Kiln Road, right off of Interstate 83, inside the Boomerang Hotel Sports Lounge Casino Resort and lift ticket resale place. The Boomerangs has everything inside it. And one of the things it has is Harrisburg's premier comedy club, the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Doors open at 7:15. Show starts at 8. Tonight, we're bringing you a special summertime spectacular. Some of the funniest people I know are going to be performing for you tonight. Let's see if I can do this from memory alone. Andrew Brooks, got it. Andrew Glessner, also got it. 2 Andrews, that was easy. Damian Robinson, got it. Justin Armstead, got it. Who am I missing? I hate the cheat. Oh, Brandon Youngblood and Brandon Youngblood. So those are your people that are performing tonight. And they'll probably have a very funny host, or maybe one of them is host. I don't know. What I do know is tickets are but a mere $10. The drinks are very reasonably priced at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. The food is amazing, and the admission is only $10. Weather's going to be kooky out there tonight. You don't want to be outside in a bring your own chair kind of place. You want to be inside where it's safe and funny. The Harrisburg Comedy Zone. You can find out more by going to harrisburgcomedyzone.com. Again, the performers tonight, I'm going to say them first so I don't forget them. Brandon Youngblood, Andrew Brooks, Andrew Glessner, Damian Robinson, and Justin Armstead. They're going to all be performing for you tonight at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Again, located at 110 Lime Kiln Road, right there in New Cumberland. If you want to find out more information about anything happening at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, look them up online, harrisburgcomedyzone.com or hbgcomedyzone.com. That was fast. That was good and fast. I got more. Hold on. I have to sip. S-T. I got to touch. You got to touch that screen. Back to camera. Got to touch it so that it doesn't turn off. And then I come over here and I look and I see one of my favorite people. My people is watching. And that makes me happy. You may be watching on the TikToks. I do the TikTok thing because some of you like to watch on TikTok and I don't know why. And you go crazy with the likes. Don't injure your thumb. You don't need a repetitive injury from giving me likes. I don't crave the likes. I just think they're hilarious when they go over 7,000 in a 20-minute episode of the WARNO. So there is the first portion of Friday night. There is something else going on Friday night. Another opportunity to see another group of comedians, but it is 31 miles to the south. Located in Hanover, Pennsylvania, the Church of Satire Comedy Club, 106 Broadway in Hanover, Pennsylvania. These tickets are twice as expensive, and it's further away. The tickets are $20 per person, but they have this wonderful deal. It's called the 3 for $60. 3 people pay, 4 people get in for only $60. That's how I remember it. It's a Church of Satire Comedy Club located at 106 Broadway in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Who's performing tonight, T-Bone? Excellent question. And also, what time do they open the doors? They open the doors at 7:30. The show starts at 8. On the menu is Mike Quindlin, Nathan Scahill, Sonny Etzler, Anthony Pickle, and Mert. Now, my friend Anthony Pickle, you need to complain to the Church of Satire Comedy Club because they gave your bio, they didn't give your name. Anthony Pickle, a very funny young man, along with the rest of them. So get a chance to check them out if you're in that area, if that's closer to you. But, I'd prefer to see you myself where I'm going to be at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone in about an hour. So that's your Friday night. That's it. Harrisburg Comedy Zone, Church of Satire Comedy Club. Those are the things that are going on tonight. The camera switched. Why did the camera switch? I just figured out the camera switched. You don't need to be seeing the camera. You need to be seeing my pretty face. Taking a sip, and I've already touched and I've already perused. So that's my setup has a mind of its own. My setup. Very melodious tonight. What in the heck is going on over her? Moving on to Saturday. I'm gonna do this one first, and then we're gonna tell you about what's really going on. Saturday, for those people who are not fans of stand-up comedy, I get it, you exist. But you still want to get out, you still want to have a laugh, but someone standing up and telling you their perspective isn't enough to make you. Why does this camera keep changing? Pretty sure if I turn it off, that's going to be a problem because that's where the microphone is. I can't turn it off. Yeah, you'll just be looking at the dice cam all night. All right, here we go. Located at 15 North 4th Street. Say that 5 times fast. 15 North 4th Street in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. At the Gamut or the Gamut, it switched again. What the? At the Gamut or the Gamut, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a theater. It's located at 15 North 4th Street in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Tomorrow night, sketch comedy. They open the doors at 7:15. They open the doors at 7. The show starts at 8. Tickets are $30. It's sketch comedy. It's comedy. God, welcome. I cannot explain why it's doing what it's doing. You see my hands. I'm not touching it. And it keeps changing cameras on me. And I don't want it to change cameras. So I have to spend way too much time and energy seeing if the camera changed. And this is making me angry. This makes me an angry man. All right. So that's my friends at hyenaskits.com. Our friend Duan Dixon. He's running that. I'm not just going to, I don't know why. I just see it and change it. The Duan Dixon and his crew, Hyena Skits. You can find out more information at hyenaskits.com. I am going to tell you this. If this is something that interests you, go there now because they have limited tickets left. This is a theater show. I think they're at 197 right now. It's a theater show, the Gamut Theater, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 4 North 15th Street. You can find out more by going to hyenaskits.com. If I'm not getting an echo tonight, I'm very happy. But this camera thing is driving me nuts. Never buy e-meat cameras. They are not good. They are full of frustration. Let me make sure I'm on the right camera before I tell you about the big thing this weekend. The big thing this weekend is the Harrisburg Hilarious Finals. That echo was on me. It changed again. Maybe if I just leave it on that, I'll just keep an eye on it. The Harrisburg Hilarious Competition. We've talked about it for months. We've been doing it for a month, and it's now down to this. What should have been 8 finalists is actually 9 finalists because we had an anomaly. We had a mathematical anomaly in that we had a tie for 4th place at our final show. Let me tell you who you're going to see battle it out to be one. It switched even with this. Oh, man. Off the top of my head, I can tell you the 2 guys from the Attempted Delivery podcast are going to be going head to head against one another. Sean Dickensheets and Damianopoulos, 2 of the contestants. We also have 2 female contestants in the finals this year, Caitlin Austin and Ashley Nimmo. N-I-M-M-O. It's one of those. Also, Emmett O'Neill, Dom Driscoll, Jesse James Martin, and the ever funny Zach Jack. 9 people all competing for the judges' decision. This is by judges. No more audience participation. That part is over. It's now come down to the judges. I don't even know who the judges are. I got an idea, but I guarantee you the judges are people who know how to judge funny. The person who wins this contest is not going to be the prettiest. It's not going to be the fattest. It's not going to be the silliest. It's going to be Harrisburg's funniest person in 2026 competition season. Tickets are $10. Again, it's inside the Harrisburg Comedy Zone located at 110 Limekiln Road. I am so angry. Boy, I am getting angrier, and I don't like to be angry. And I'm almost positive, and I'm going to double check this. If I turn this little camera off, if I turn it, this time it gives me a thing. No. Harrisburg Hilarious Competition. The finals. Again, going down the list. Damian Nopolis, Caitlin Austin, Emmett O'Neill, Ashley Nimmo, or Nimo, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Dom Driscoll, Sean Dickensheets, Jesse James Martin, and Zach Jack. It's going to be a great night of comedy. It only costs $10 to get in. We want to pack the house. We want to have a blast. They're going to bring their best. You're going to bring their best. We're going to have a great time crowning this year's champion at the Harrisburg Hilarious Competition. And that is your Friday, and that is your Saturday, and I've run out of patience. I can tell you on Sunday morning, you don't have to deal with this. On Sunday morning, we do the supplemental. I do it in the other studio where I have one camera, a Mevo camera, that works perfect every time, not these EMIT cameras. If it's not one thing, it's another, and it makes me angry. Sunday mornings, 10:30, the supplemental. On the supplemental, we do 3 things. We talk about your national days of the week. We give you a comedy, a community, a charity note that we want you to know about. And we wrap it all up with This Week in History trivia style. 7 questions at the medium difficulty with multiple choice options. It's a fun way to start your Sunday. And if you get all 7 right, it just elevates the rest of the day. Tuesday, Thursday, going into next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Doors open at 7, shows start at 8. It's your open mics. The Tuesday show is a smaller show. Is local comedians doing longer sets to a smaller audience. The Thursday show, your traditional open mic, a whole bunch of comedians in front of a larger audience doing shorter sets. That's Tuesday, Thursday, Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Sign up for alerts because you never know what surprise guests might be coming next. There's your weekend. There's your Tuesday. There's your Thursday. Your Friday. Your Saturday. Your Sunday. It wants me to play dice so bad. I'm just gonna do it right now. We're gonna play a quick game of Kip's Captain and Crew. Ships, Captain and Crew. Here we go. A quick game. I'm gonna let you go first. For the record, you owe me $3. So the next time you see me on the streets, you owe me $3. Or maybe you can earn one of them back right now. Here's the first roll. You need a 6, a 5, and a 4. You got a 6, a 5, a 4, and 7. Now I have to ask the question, do you want to keep the 7? It switched to the other camera. Are you kidding me? Do you want to keep the 7? Or do you want to, you got 2 more rolls left. Do you want to try to get a better number? Do you want to keep the 7? If you couldn't hear that, that was a yes. You are keeping the 7. Your voice has spoken. It is my turn to beat that 7, and I do it loudly. I got a 6 and a 5. I did not get a 4, but that was only my first roll. It's switching cameras on me all freaking day here. I didn't get a 4 that time, and if I don't get a 4 this time, I'm not going to be mad because I'm going to be done. Hold on. I'm feeling like there might be a 4 there. There might be a 4 and a number higher than 7 right there. I don't want the camera to switch. I didn't get a 4, and I don't care. Not my best. not my best. But you know what? When you're angry, and if you can still finish and try to keep a smile on your face, I guess you should just be happy for that. I got a lot of beer left. That's okay. I'm done. I'm done. You can look at the freaking cup all you want. I'm so sick of this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I remind you today, as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you could be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. Chick Brew sends her love. See you at the Comedy Zone in about an hour. With that being said, cheers along with me as we wrap this up. Arriva, e bajo, e centro, e pa dentro. Here we go. Lunsby. Fucking shit.